Oh, don't tell me we're playing this anonymous again. I think we beat him 4 times in a row. Let's see if he's going to play the same openings again. Yes, that's him. That's him. Let's see if he's learned a little bit from the last game we played. Oh dear. That's a free pawn. Not just a free pawn, but it's going to help us control the center and everything else. I think this is an overreaction because last game he could not castle for a long time. For a very, very long time. So now he's giving up a pawn to get the castling happening. White has 8 pawns on the board and a delicious position. But is he going to play bishop g4 or play f3? No, he goes for c6, and then I can develop this knight out. If d5, we play e5. He's going to, he's trying to find some air. Is queen d2 reasonable? Let him push here and get weaknesses all over the queen side. Yes, that's a reasonable move, but there's no real threat actually. Let's just play h3. There's no threat on the e5 yet, and we're going to play queen here. As soon as he moves his knight, we're going to play queen here, threatening e5. Just don't. He's threatening bishop a6. Let him come. It suits us fine if the bishop goes this way and not somewhere on the king side here, or bishop e6, which is more reasonable. He's a little bit cramped, and that's the direct consequence of having given us that pawn in the center by playing d3, which allowed us to build this very strong setup. And now he's calling his mama again, just like in the last game and the game before and the game before. Oh, he's found a move. Great. Alright. I think it's time. Now there's some issues with the threat on the queen in a battery. Now I could play bishop d6 here, and we would counter with potentially f4. Would we? Yeah, bishop d6. Actually, there's knight e4, which is quite a good move. Knight e4, bishop takes, pawn takes. No, he plays bishop e6. Okay. I'm just failing to understand the logic, so we're going to go ahead with what we wanted to do, which is to come here and take we're not threatening mate actually, because queen check king here, queen check, the king goes to e7. Oh, g6, what's a delightful weakness. So now we switch back here, and we're going to go up there with the knight and take with the bishop threading there. We don't need to do that. how could we induce some weakening on his side? How can we could threaten there and then check. Threatening this and followed by check. He may be able to play f5 or f6 first. F6 would just create a very bad weakness on g6. If f6 we can drop back to here to g3. If he then plays f5, we can play queen g3 first, I think. Anyway, he's doing what he did in the last 2 or 3 games, I think 4 games, which is to sit on the clock, let the clock run down, and then play some similar. Like I said, we're going to threaten g6 here first. Then we can always move the knight back here and here and here. Well, not here because of bishop takes, but we suckle the knight here. Knight here. This is a strong square now. Alright, we just play a reasonable move. You might want to play bishop h4, just play queen f3. Yeah, he's not making any progress. Yes, the time is going down and down and down. So when your opponent is low on time like this and he makes a move, you find a very surprising move to play in reply that he hasn't considered, and then watch his time run out. Okay. Let's find a surprise move here. Well, we can find an obvious move, which is knight here, stopping bishop from attacking the queen. Wow, that's a great blunder. I like it. I really like it.